Oh, Squirrel Scouts. Hi. Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? I have a weird reflection thing going on here, and I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. That's super weird. What if I got this even reflective?
Squirrel.
What is it reflecting off of? I'm so confused. Hi. How are we? Welcome in, Squirrel Scouts. Happy Sunday. I really have no idea what it's reflecting off of. I'm very confused. Oh, it's a small gap in my window where the sun is coming through. Cool. That'll go away here in a couple of hours. Friends, how are you? Hi. Hi. Happy Sunday. How's it going? Happy all the things. Happy all the things. Let me catch up on chat really fast. Avatar, congratulations on first. You've been first 25 times now. Cutie, hello, my friend Kiera. How are you, my love? How are you? Squishy, hi. How's it going? And Kay, hello, hello, hello. Cat, how the heck are you, friend? How are you? And Girl the dog, hi, friend. Shorty, how's it going? And Lil Bunny Sim, hello, hello. Crafty, how is your Sunday? I hope it's going fantastic. Kay, you are 42% squirrely today. 42. Hi, Phoenix, how are you? Great, thanks. I'm not too shabby. Not too shabby. Thank you for asking. Phoenix, 48% squirrely. I'm also realizing I forgot to set up Jenga. I have like half the blocks on my desk because I had intended to put it up and then I did not. So I think I'm going to work on that really fast while we chat. Friends, I would love to hear what you did this weekend. Cutie, 88% squirrely, and Crafty, 62% squirrely. The ADHD is ADHDing. Listen, yeah, I'm actually out of my meds. So, same. Bunny is 96% squirrely. What? That's really heckin' squirrely. Like, really squirrely. I spent all day yesterday. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Avatar, the avatar is back. Hi. Hello, hello. How have you been, my friend? I shook it hard. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Cat is 33% squirrely today. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, friends. So let's talk. I got sick because of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you did. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Yeah, it just doesn't.
Squirrel.
You just don't never catch a break. Kiera, what? What? I don't believe that. I think that's a lie. I think that's a lie. There's no way. There's no way you're only 1% squirrely.
Squirrel.
Shorty, 14%. I had nasty cold that's going on, but I think I had mild food poisoning. Oh. The one time I thought I had food poisoning, I did not have food poisoning. I had appendicitis.
Squirrel.
Shaking my tail. Good. Good. Lynn, 56% squirrely. Okay, so we have to. I need to ask you some questions. I need some opinions from the Squirrel Scouts. Do you think you're able to help give me some ideas here, friends? Hi, Raven. Hi, Chantal. Elvinea, hi. How may I assist? Well, here's the deal. So, y'all know.
I guess it's
Hi, Kit Kat. The one time I bought an appendicitis, actually, no variant cyst. Oh, I thought that's what was wrong with me, Kay. When I thought it was food poisoning and the food poisoning wasn't going away, I thought it might be that. Nope. So I had real actual surgery, which I'd never had before. All right, so here's the deal. Y'all know TwitchCon is coming up. It's in like 20-something days, I think. Right? Hi, Lady Ackley. Last year, when I went to TwitchCon, the people at Stack Up, the higher ups, didn't know who I was by my name, right? Kind of bothered me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, no, listen, like, we raise money for you. And then once I explained, like, no, this is what we've gotten so far, it was like, oh yeah, okay, so you raise money. I'm like, yes, we raised money for Stack Up. Like, it's not like I was like, here's $5. Like, no, I've raised money for you, right? there's some exciting things happening for November, and I think we're going to have to change the charity stream to November 1st. So, heads up there. For reasons that I can't get into yet because I don't have all the details. But it's very, very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. I'm very excited. However, I was thinking, my yearly goal is 10,000, and we're less than $2,000 away from that $10,000 goal. Like, we're super close. Would you feel it might be too much? Because I'm not like, give me money, right? Unless it's for charity. Like, that's the only time I'm like, yeah, spend your money. How would you feel about having a fundraiser between now and TwitchCon in October to see if we can raise the rest of the money to hit that 10,000 goal? Do you feel like it might be too much considering we're also going to do one on November 1st? Because I don't want to be pushy. I'm grateful for the support and for the love of the community as it's been. Right? But like, also, if we could have that 10,000 before we get to TwitchCon. Hi, Kit Kat. We don't set a huge goal for November, then I think it's fine. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Not even close. Mm-mm. I mean, as it is, like, the 10,000 feels like such a huge thing to reach at all. But if we could hit that before TwitchCon, I think it'd be really freaking cool. But again, I don't want to be pushy. Which reminds me, I got, so now it's more of a let's get to 10K, and November's more of a let's raise money but not set a hard goal. Yeah, Kay, pretty much. Except, Kay, when I don't have details yet, but what we're doing in November is going to be something completely different, something I've never done before. I'm really excited about it. I'm not entirely sure how to go about it yet, and like I said, I can't say much because I don't have enough details. But yes, it'll be just a day to see how much we could, like, how much can we get, y'all? Like, but like, my hard goal for the year has been 10,000. Do I have plans for December, like for money raising? Right now, December is affiliate anniversary and then the holidays. Because we can do a charity stream in December. Just a second, Avatar. I don't have a problem with doing it in December too. Is raise money for Kiera's birthday. Yes, exactly. Avatar, let me just send you a quick little okay. Just so you can understand a little better. You deserve to know. So if y'all don't think it's too much, I might sneak a charity stream in then before November, and I think we'll probably end up doing it. You don't think it's too much? Okay. We might sneak it in, kind of thinking October 5th. Kay, I'm less than $2,000 away. Give me just a second. I can give you the, I can put my layover. Hi, Shannon. Welcome in. Let me just grab it real fast. campaigns. Squirrel Scouts assemble. Copy overlay. Yeah, exactly. I am. I'm so close. Let me add this stack up. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Hold, please. That's better. There you go. Now you can see. Now you can see exactly how close we are.
Squirrel.
We're so close. Yeah. Less than $2,000. Steffi, 92%. Yeah, does it taste like money? Because gross. Yeah, I don't know how many strippers' butt cracks those dollar bills have been in. You know? Yeah, or sweaty boobs. Yeah. Yeah, especially right after summer. Yeah, pretty heckin' squirrely. It's true. That is pretty heckin' squirrely, Steffi. Hi. So anyway, okay. So then I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I will set. Yeah, exactly, Kay. Exactly. Okay, I think we're gonna set a charity stream for October. It's true. So our goal will be just to hit the 10,000. I don't know what we're gonna do. Listen, just because he's not talking doesn't mean he's not here. We never know. We never know with that man. Because yeah, if we could hit the 10 before TwitchCon, I think that'd be great. And then we will be doing another charity stream in November. Like I said, that'll be really, really cool. Like I don't have enough details to give it to you yet, but I'm really excited about it. Thanks, Steffi. I feel like that might be used against me. He's the head stripper in charge. What do you mean? If this was a burlesque, he'd be Cher. Wagon wheel Watusi. I need a tough lover. I love that movie. I love that movie. The one thing though that always really bothers me. Exactly. The way that they had to sneak in Cher's number has always bothered me. Oh yeah. Well, there's a whole pillow thing there. I don't know what she's gonna do when I eventually get a new chair, but I need to fix my camera. It's doing a thing. Hold please. Hi, it's just me. Ignore me. I gotta fix this because it is auto-focusing and I hate it. There we go. Okay. Hi, Simi. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Absolute Witchcraft, the way Christina Aguilera looks in that movie. Fictionally, for sure. I know. Agreed. Agreed. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. That does remind me, though. Give me 1 second to pull up the rest of these blocks off my floor. They're in the very back corner. Ugh. I did receive notice of a stack up crate that went out because of us. So let's talk about that, shall we? Let me get the information. Hey, Creative, how are you? Okay, I need... Yes, it does. It makes me so happy, though. Like, it makes me so happy. Okay, so I heard from Taterus, who's my liaison. No worries. Go check the oven. Because of our last charity drive with Stack Up, a supply crate was shipped out from us to John in North Carolina. Avatar for charity. Thank you so much.
We now have $1,900 left to go, LMAO.
I do. There's the chaos wheel. Automatically. You just got a dihydrate. Look at that. I will do the dihydrate for that $100. Thank you. Thank you, Avatar. I love and appreciate you so much. You have no idea. Okay, so let me finish telling you about our crate that went out. And then I'm going to do the shot for Avatar. Because that's what the chaos wheel says. So, it says, shipped out from you and your community to John in North Carolina. The individuals who will be receiving your crate had this to say in their request. I am starting a Dungeon Master, Game Master, or I'm starting to Dungeon Master / Game Master a group at the Rayleigh Vet Center and was wondering if your team could support it. It is a group of veterans who meet every 2 weeks for support, and we are interested in playing tabletop games for comrades and fellowship. So, this is the box that was sent out. They sent out Dungeons and Dragons books and different tabletop games, as well as a shirt and some coffee, because, you know, that's how it is. This is John. This is who it went to. Here's another picture of John. And John out in the field. And this is him at an event supporting the army and vets. So, friends, that is what our money has done so far this year. We have given out, so many of these community members play this game. It's so amazing. I know. And I love that they're starting tabletop games for vets for, you know, because they already meet and they want to do something fun. So Pacific told me I could cause chaos in Eru's stream, but never took it back. This isn't Eru's stream. Eru's stream is done. So I said you could cause chaos in Eru's stream. However, I will gladly accept chaos on behalf of Stack Up. Always. Sure I did. Pretty sure I did. All right, Avatar, I have rum and I have tequila. What are we doing? Kiera, that's not helpful. Like I said, I will gladly accept chaos on behalf of Stack Up always. Always. You got it. All right. Rum it is. Cheers, my friends.
That's all we really are is squirrels. Isn't it fine? I am a squirrel. Please help and save us. We are squirrels.
The way I thought that was going to land on Dihydrate again, Avatar. Yeah, Avatar is full of chaos. I think they missed us. You were so close. I know. So close. Avatar. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. To Black Princess, to Jeriz, to Dat Booty Poppin', to Sauce Waka, and to More Ketchup. More Ketchup. That's a great username. You are such a kind and amazing Squirrel Scout, and I appreciate you. And I'm sorry that you're sick, but I'm glad that you're home and you're safe. For the record, friends, next week on Sunday, I will be co-streaming with Avatar. So, you can come in for that. You hold Pacific hostage playing Portal 2? I don't know about hostage, but we're going to be playing games. Okay, I'm sorry. I always make sure the VOD is live, though. Yeah, it will be chaos. A rare Mr. Alien Farm has appeared. Hi, Alien. Yes, yes, please catch him because I miss him and I don't see him enough. Hello, my friend. Welcome in. It will be chaos for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, so that's been established. So we will do another charity stream on October 5th to try and hit the 10 by TwitchCon, because I think that would be amazing if I was able to hop in there and be excited, you know, see them and talk to them about it. So, yeah, Alien, things are fine. I'm really glad to see you, because yeah, it's been a hot minute, friend. I speedrun Portal 2 single player. Pacific has never played before. Exactly. It's gonna be a time. No guarantees that I will not frustrate the shit out of Avatar. Okay. Anyway, stack up, talk, done. All right. Meeting has come to order. New business is off the table. Let's talk about old business. Actually, no, it's still new business because friends, I am starting a new project here on stream that I will be adding to my YouTube. This stream will show how much of a masochist I am. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're doing really good. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. That makes me feel really happy, honestly. It makes me so happy to hear that, Alien. You deserve to be doing well. Okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I am going to be building an apocalypse village. So, basic story here. Find it here because I have it written down. We're creating an entire post-apocalyptic world, one essential building at a time. We're going to construct a fully functional, lore-rich settlement for survivors, focusing on practical salvaged architecture and community building. So the first thing we're going to build is a general store / supply shelter. And I'm going to be building it in Evergreen Harbor because it's already a semi-industrial, it's kind of run down with grime, decay vibes that will put us right into that sort of like apocalypse vibe. It sort of feels like an abandoned factory town. Like Fallout? I'm building Detroit. Oh! Post-apocalyptic. I just updated my mods and playing for the first time in weeks. Ooh, Raven. That's exciting. I don't think Twisted Mexi has updated theirs yet. Just gonna make this generic right now. So like my tool mod is all funky and it's causing some weird UI things, but it's fine. It's fine. He's up to, yeah, he went on a trip, so it's all right. Haven't played on my new gaming laptop yet. I might have to crack it open tonight. I've had a house in mind for weeks. Oh, okay. Yes. I'm excited to see. All right, so here's the lot. Here's the lot that we're building on today. Again, it does really have, I mean, this section doesn't quite have the rundown vibes, but we're going to work on it. So Was it a trip on his favorite rock ship? Flying through the skies. Little Einstein. That's Cleveland. Jeez, you guys. Y'all, listen. I just got 2 new kittens. Raven, how exciting! How exciting. It reminds me of the scene from Walking Dead when they're washing clothes in the old quarry. Yeah, kinda. Kinda it does, yeah. I just gotta grab... I had a inspo pick here. Oh, I can close this and this. Close this. Where is it? Where are we at? All right. So, friends, what did you all do this weekend? And yes, eco veneer. Yeah. Thicket excavations from Fallout 4, no lie. I mean, that really kind of works then, right? Does kind of work. You played with your kittens? Oh, that's so fun. How many kittens? How many kittens? Hi, Clary. I love you too. 2 and the mom. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. This video. Sometimes you need to learn to say no. When someone asks you if you want a kitten, tell them no, you want to. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, we're just gonna throw this in there. Okay. Your dog is having, oh my goodness, you're just gonna be all up in the baby animals. All up in the baby animals, which is, I think, the best place to be. Sorry, Raven, but when were you gonna tell me you're Dr. Doolittle? I love it. I love it. It's funny. You slept today? That's also good. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't help me then. General store. Looks like New Jersey. I slept yesterday. Today I went to church, grocery shopped, and made soup. Wow. You were busy, girl. Oh. Okay. All right. What kind of soup? We made homemade chicken noodle soup. Oh my goodness. Okay, that sounds really good too. All right. Ooh. That also just you guys listen, I wasn't hungry and now you're kind of making me hungry. Why would you do that to me? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we can. You're not happy about being busy? Sorry. I want to sleep and do nothing. Ugh. We cook the chicken in the crock pot all day with chicken broth and cream of chicken with herbs, then use the broth in the noodles. Okay, but like, that sounds amazing. Like, amazing. All right, so we're gonna make this 2 stories. And then let's go. I wanna go 2 stories? No, I think I wanna go. Yeah. And then just for funsies, let's go like this. Can find me, found some. Oops. Yep, no worries. Go take care of you, please and thank you. No. From groceries to electronics, gardening supplies to home decor, Super Duper Mart has it all. So stop by your local Super Duper Mart today. Oh, Avatar, you're funny. Okay, wait, what is happening here? Is it because I added a second floor? Probably. It's not really a second floor, though. There. Decide if there's ever an apocalypse, I'm hopping up at the elementary school, holding up. Yeah, that's a good place. That's a good place. Oh, in the sun. Why is it not doing what I want it to do? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Plenty of food, locked doors, gym equipment, library, lots of space. We're good. Yeah? I always thought the mall was a good idea. Like they did in Night of the Living Dead. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome officially to the Squirrel Scouts. Oh my god, Gons.
That's all we really are is squirrels.
You scared me.
Isn't it fine? I save us, we are squirrels.
Gons, you scared me. No, Shaun of the Living Dead, they were going to different bars, cutie. His ears must have been burning. Either that or Steffi went and go talk to him. Gons, thank you so much for 5 subs. What the heck? I will do a giveaway. I just might have to wait a few on that, but I will do a giveaway for sure. For sure. They were going to the pubs. Yeah. Thank you. You're so sweet. Friends, if you're not following my friend, my name is Gons. Please go follow Gons. He's a good time. Busy, but want to support Gons. You're so kind. I appreciate you. Really, I do. You know you don't have to do that. So, thank you. Thank you, my friend. The Winchester, to be exact. Yeah, he's a good time. He is a good time. Dawn of the Dead. Thank you, cutie. Thank you. I couldn't remember. What have I been up to? I mean, work, stream, prepping for TwitchCon. I wish I could say it's exciting stuff. It's not. I was into all those movies. Yeah. Hey, Modiste, welcome in. So yeah, we've been. Yeah. I wish I could say it's been very exciting stuff. It's not. How about you? What have you been up to? I'm sure it's more interesting than me. I told my dad about TwitchCon this week. His response was, "When were you going to tell us about this?" Now? And when I say fun, I mean stressful. It's fine. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. The wilds of Pacific Creatives chat. A gift sub frenzy erupts while Avatar embraces their inner chaos agent. The community shares tales of pet proliferation, and apocalyptic survival plans. Meanwhile, Sims mod updates spark excitement. The cozy chaos of an apocalypse village takes shape amidst laughter, and banter. Oh my god, I can talk. I just realized I did not hit record on my other thing of OBS. Okay. How does everyone feel about Adventure Awaits? Raven, I'm actually really excited about it. The stuff I have heard so far and seen so far looks really good, and I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. I'm anxious for so many things in that new expansion. I know. It's going to be great. I'm actually really stoked about it. Like I said, I've heard some really good things. So it's already pre-ordered. Ooh, Raven, that's exciting. Friends, if you'd really like, please don't forget, you can use code Pacific Creative at checkout. And I do get a kickback from that. Like, I'm not going to lie. I get a small percentage of that sale if you do that. Mostly the same on my part. Work, home, trying out new hobbies. Ooh, what new hobbies? Inquiring minds would love to know. Yes, it is so. Has anybody else pre-ordered it? Don't have to answer, obviously. I'm just curious. It's post-apocalyptic. I don't know if they're gonna have power yet. I imagine they probably do, but I don't know if they do. Not yet. That's okay. No. Here it is. Go. I have patience and temper of a bomb. That's fair. Building Legos, started that a little while back. Tried coding a bit, but I stopped that since it just wasn't the right fit for me. That's fair. That's totally fair. Oh, so you're harmless. Got it. Hashtag sarcasm. Boy, I think I'm going to be using a lot of Batu in this build. In this neighborhood. My petty knows no bounds. Actually, that's really funny. This building is too big, of course. Okay. Let's do. Batu is perfect for post. It really is. It really is. Okay, we're gonna do these back here. I'm looking for the empty. There's an empty rack. Just have to find it. Here it is. I'm gonna save these for back here. And then out here, need like shelves. These don't feel quite right. Okay. Oh. So is the Woohoo Death Pack what? Yeah. The Woohoo Death Pack lots of dilapidated stuff. Yeah. Also werewolves. Werewolves has a lot of that broken down stuff. So Vladdy Daddy Pack 2. Yeah, that has less rundown. It has some. Like I'm not gonna say because it does definitely have some. But not as many. But cobwebs, yeah, it does have the cobwebs. You are correct. I wish I had like a rundown one of these. But it would be empty anyway. So maybe I make my own. I don't think that would hurt. The most unhinged names for Sims 4 packs. What? You? Nah. Nah. Never. Okay. I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do I think a more unhinged name for the glue factory. It's just too perfect. I know. I know. I guess I need to do off the grid. Off the grid. Okay. Okay, so if we did like a this, I have plans here. My Veggie Vegas Vlad had just won the lottery. Vlad won. He doesn't even need to enter. Ruining it for everybody else. Rude. Rude. There are people who need it so much more than him. In 10 years, I've never had a sim win. I've had one. One. I had one sim win. Wait, come back. I know I'm building in the dark, but I'm actually doing that intentionally. It is an off the grid site. So it's supposed to be dark. Vampires are rich, and someone else said if you're immortal and it's still broke, just walk into the sun. Something like that. The only time I had a sim win was when I was doing a rig to riches. Oh, shorty. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. I actually think I'm gonna move this and this. Today I was watching Netflix. Oh yeah? Anything good? I hope it was good. I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately. Stupid amounts of YouTube. Remember, I never get attached to Netflix show and they'll take it away. Yeah. Basically, yes. They giveth and they taketh away. It's true. They just aren't quite large enough, and I don't like that. And it kind of drives me bonkers. The shelves aren't quite. Watching through Hogwarts Legacy playthroughs on YouTube the last few days. Ooh, that's fun. K-pop Demon Hunters and the Unknown Numbers documentary. Nice, Raven. Nice. Both are excellent, excellent watches. You want to know what a good watch is? A Rolex. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My sentiments exactly. I would get one, but I just don't have the time. Avatar. Oops. I would play again, but need the motivation to. I have a lot of games in my arsenal that I would like to get back into, and I just have not. So, I'll get there. I'll get there. Now what? My goodness. Twitch is going off. Lots of people are clearly wanting to stream today. Good for them. It is a good day for a stream. Okay. Let me see. What will work for the store shelves? If I didn't have it already, after standing up into the corner of the cabinet door the other night. Wait, what? I need to stop before I give Kay brain damage from face palming. Oh, my friends. Kids keep leaving the cup cabinet door open, only one door, and the Tupperware cabinet's under the counter under that. Is it like in date night? Do you keep bumping into it? Such a great movie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should go find out. Because so good. It's so good. Yeah, but only when I need Tupperware, which is usually when I'm getting ready to go to work. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's use the scratched up. Oh no, it's broken tile, maybe. Yeah. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there for now. It's giving me the light to see what I need to do. And I'll fix that wall. Uh, also, friends, if you are co-building, please make sure that you save your game right now. Please and thank you. You do not want to lose your game. Yesterday I was building and I lost good chunk of my game. It was very, very sad. You know what? I can do whatever I want. Then I can always add cracks and stuff. It's fine. Because I don't think any of these are really old enough looking. For what I want. Yes, but only when I need Tupperware, which is usually when I'm getting ready to go to work. Oh. Got it. Got it. I am picking up what you are putting down. Finally. The head is still sore from the last time. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's not fun. I have Sims faces. Sometimes I'm playing daily, and others I don't play for like weeks or months. Yeah, I need a good like idea or spark of inspiration to really like dive in, you know. My laptop hinge broke. I don't have the motivation to transfer my saves. Yeah. I can understand that. Still get paid though. No, I think I like what I've got there. Feels very grocery store. Also feels very high school, but grocery store. Okay. I mean, I guess I could like that. This is why I don't think I did really well at like the store simulator. because I was not good at designing my store, which is so silly, really. Someone with ADHD, it takes a lot to update my mods and playtest all of that. Y'all, so I totally get where you're coming from because I have had the same issue. When I got the Sims 4 mod manager, it helped a lot. Helped a lot. So you might look into that yourselves, because it might help you as someone with ADHD who struggles also with those same things. Okay. So, this is good. I have a foolproof method for managing my mods. I don't. I mean, that's one way to do it, for sure. For sure. Yep. Yeah, Avatar's like, I don't update. I don't update my game. I don't update my mods. And then I never have to worry about it. Right? Yes. Yeah, I definitely have some that I struggle to play without. Mostly Better Build Buy and Tool are the ones I really struggle with. I also really like to use the Better Pie search menu by Twisted Mexi, because if I am doing gameplay, which I don't do often, but when I do, it helps me figure out where to find things because I get lost in that pie menu. There's so many options, especially if you have all the packs or you use CC, or mods. Like, ugh. Oh, it's so helpful. So helpful. All right. Those look like store shelves to me. All right, let me save this. And then let's go back to surfaces. Because I'm going to find a counter, like a checkout counter, and then I'm going to flip it. Because I can. Uh, is that the one I want? I'm going to say yes. Ooh, hydrate. I can do that. And save my game. Yes, I can do that too. Thank you, friends. Pull it back up. There we go. Okay. Let's add. Yeah, well, you know. It is a work night. That's true. That's true. Thank you. I'm not honestly that worried about it. But I do appreciate you very much. Oop. The swat. I know. It's so nice. Yeah. It's the swat straight from Better Build by. Nope. Not what I wanted to do there. Shoot. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, that'll be good. That works for me. Okay. I need to get into hacks, eco lifestyle. And then, ooh, that's a lot larger than I thought it was gonna be. And that's what she said. That is the opposite of what she said. Fair. Fair, yeah. Why? Why am I having trouble with the floor now? Okay. All right. I think I need. Store wouldn't have had a bathtub, right? Um, me see here. Just take all these out so I can take a look at them. Okay, so that's all the debug. I feel like there's way more in Live Edit. Maybe they also sold bathtubs? I mean, maybe. It's possible, I guess. Some stores be selling everything. That is quite true. You are not wrong. Okay. All the garbage. So much garbage. Which is good, because I actually need it. All the garbage. Give me all the garbage. Okay. I was thinking more like a convenience store kind of thing. That they've started using as a, a warehouse. Maybe they haven't completely cleaned it up yet, so there's still like a bunch of garbage and stuff. But for the most part, ooh, those are big rocks. And they match. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any fun plans for the upcoming week? Anything good or fun? Work, laundry, cleaning, no fun here. That's okay, Kay. That's okay, Kay. I think I'm funny. Oh, please don't cancel me. Ooh, a farmer's market. That sounds fun. You're going to Fan X? Ooh, that sounds cool. I don't know what that is, though. What is that, book fan? Please tell me. I would love to know. I would honestly love to know. What are my bangs doing? Why didn't anybody tell me my bangs were, like, wonky? Come on, y'all. But I'm interested in knowing what his FanX is like. OnlyFans, but found on Temu. No. Something tells me that's not quite true. But that That's funny. Pretty much Comic-Con with a different name. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's like a fan expo. Cool. Is it like your local, like, Seattle has Emerald City and what is it? There's Rose City in Oregon and I used to go to the anime convention in Seattle back in the day. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. The wild Pacific Craves chat. We observe a fascinating ecosystem of Sims enthusiasts. Kay and Raven share tales of tax tribulations and mod management, while Avatar braves the nuclear threat of their PC. The hydration call echoes through the land as Squirrel Scouts prepare for market adventures and FanX festivities. Amidst chores and work, the spirit of rebellion thrives. Think so. It's my first time going. Some Doctor Who actors are gonna be there. Ooh, book fan. That's exciting. I met David Tennant once. That was a huge, huge thrill for me. Um, so I'd be interested in hearing who's gonna be there, but also, be careful. I don't want you to accidentally dox yourself or anything like that. But that's really exciting. He's gonna be there. Awesome. He's so nice. He's so nice. I met him. I actually met him I was out at Disneyland and I met him there. He just happened to be there the same time. So I got kind of lucky. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Because I went for my birthday. I opted to not go. I opted to not go to Emerald City Comic Con because I didn't want to see my ex. Um, and so I opted to do like Disney instead. Jeez. Okay, listen, Avatar, I appreciate what you're saying. I am not a celebrity, not even close. I appreciate you. I'm just a person. You know this. Not a celebrity. Please be very careful because that is a very high pedestal for me to fall from. I'm not. Oh, y'all, that's such a. That's. Oh, no. Listen, we are a community together. I'm just the awkward entertainment. I'm just the awkward entertainment. No, thank you. Yeah. Fine. You're a celebrity. You're the cult leader. I mean, pyramid scheme leader. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm just the lead of the MLM. It's not a big deal at all. uh, y'all are funny. Okay, just do that. And the walls go. No clue why I'm being so listened. I am. Avatar, I think it's because you missed us. Just like we missed you. You were gone. Yeah, that seems good because they're like old looking. Mm. And I don't know. I think it's fun. Mm. It does not have enough colors. Oh, I feel like we talk about that a lot though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ooh, I could do. Uh, you like pavement. Okay. And let's do this, and then okay. That. A makeshift garden thing with a lot of maybe, yeah, that probably isn't a bad idea at all. What's that, baby? I don't know if y'all can hear her. She's meowing at me over here. Okay. And then do like a round softness. Just layer it a little bit. And then I do know in the decorations under. Oh, look, more garbage. Perfect. Um, there are floor decorations that. Oh, here, the stage markings, they actually have a busted up concrete. Check that out. Let me put that one over here. And then we can do dead grass. Uh, Pacific, the discount Indiana Jones and Paleo without Elle's Farm Pack. Have some good walls that are completely devastated. Also, the Hollywood pack has some backdrops that are post-apocalyptic. Oh yeah. Discount Indiana Jones. Okay, hold on. Discount Indiana Jones. Salvadora. So Jungle Adventure. Paleo without elves. Is that the new fairies one? Avatar? I'm spending more time decoding what you're trying to say than actually. Yeah, guns came in and caused some chaos with the cows and stuff. Oh, Cottage Living. That one? Honestly, I forgot the name. That's okay. I just get to do cracks. Cracks, cracks, and cracks. Love it. And stains on the floor. I don't. I mean, there was that one raid video where I was doing that build. You're funny. Thank you for clipping that moment, Avatar. I'm sure I won't be embarrassed about it later at all. I like this. Hey, and everyone quietly hanging out while Pacific builds this apocalyptic village. Thanks for being here. Your presence makes the stream extra cozy. True story. Okay, you said cottage living and jungle adventure. I'm not seeing ones from cottage living, but I am seeing the ones from jungle adventure. They're stone. Oh, you said they were debug for that one for get famous. I just get famous. There it is. I was like, am I just freaking blind? Yes. If you ever need a good backdrop, by the way, debug for Get Famous has some good ones. Avatar, I think what you're thinking of is actually in activities and skills. Isn't that it? There's one that's like because there's actual like full sets. Maybe I'm thinking of the rooms, the pre-made rooms. Yeah. Bojangles for dinner? I don't know what that is. I bet it's delicious. Ooh, that's fun. I'm going to use that for something else, though. Why would you have elegant parquet? A post-apocalyptic world. That's kind of funny. Anyway, yes, they do have a post-apocalyptic set. Uh, but it's mostly just large set pieces. Look at that. Okay. Definitely like this one for sure. This looks like the front of the library though, and I think I'm actually gonna set that up. Well, let me see. Actually, you know what? Why don't we throw it on the same lot, just next door? I like that idea. Hi, Goblin. How are you? Welcome in. Uh, that's not helpful. Generic. Hello. How are you? How's it going? What's new? What's shaking? Good. I took a nap and I have pasta. Oh, that does sound like a good day to me. I will give you that much. Yeah. For sure. That way, it all kind of blends. I did have to go be at work at 7 a.m. on 2 hours. Ew. Oh, my friend, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That sucks. A nap was necessary? Yes, I would concur that that is the case. Because, yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, I just can't imagine. That would be the worst. Let's do this over here too. There's like, there used to be a wall here, right? So. Oh. Why are you floating in the air, friend? Don't you be floating in the air. I think we need to add some holes in this roof. Because it feels a little too intact, all things considered. Mm, there we go. Okay. I liked the ladder idea, by the way. So. I just think it's going to have to go on the inside. There we go. We just need to do that. And then let's see. If I had a little rooftop garden, how would I want to do this? It's gotta be. Where's the bigger ones? My music playlist exactly like my mental state, a roller coaster. Yeah, I've always had like a super eclectic um excuse me, preference on my music. It's the way it's always been. My mom used to comment on it like all the time. Let me see. It's literally going through like what's the most like rundown junk stuff I can find, you know? And it's funny because I feel like I see it all the time, and now that I want to use it, where is it? I don't know. Goes from musical to R&B to pop. Oh yeah, add some classic in there, like classic rock. Mm-hmm. Yep. Starseed teleporter. Huh. Didn't know that existed. My playlist is like the ocean floor. It's light, but then the further you go, the darker it gets, and you question if you took LSD with what strange stuff I have. I mean, you know, I don't see anything wrong with that. Probably should not be there. Okay, where are my other? Planters. Big ones. Big outdoor. Oh, here. Okay. Um, you may enjoy a song called "I Want to Be a Pickle." Then all the best people are crazy. I think in order to be like an effective streamer, you kind of have to be a little crazy. Like, think of your favorite streamers besides myself, because I definitely fall into that category. But and tell me that part of the reason they're so fun. Eru? Okay, Eru's not crazy. We just love her. That's all. Captain? Captain's a little crazy. She'll admit it. But the good kind, you know? I didn't say you had to be the bad kind of crazy. I'm certified crazy. I have my papers and everything. See? There you go. Okay. Gotta run. Okay, semicircles, no worries. Hope you have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm not crazy. My therapist said so. You know, honestly, I sort of use my therapist for that kind of validation too. So, I feel that. Our tech is always on the up and up. Thanks, Scroll Scout Bot. Okay, let's finish. This, I think. I don't love the blatant set piece part of this. This mental health talk to you brought to you by EA. Yes, well.
It's a Twitch raid, with our very special guest sim_play_Lorraine.
Who loves chaos? The coffee crew. We love chaos. Yes, we do. Hi, Lorraine. How was the rest of Disney Dreamlight Valley? I was there. I was lurking, as you know. I should probably go close the tab with my face in it, though. Friends, if you are not following my friend Lorraine, please do me a favor and go follow Lorraine. We love Lorraine around here. Lorraine has been one of my longest Twitch friends. Lorraine, I love it here too, and I love you. Thank you so much. How was Disney Dreamlight Valley? What were you up to? Feel free to tell us everything. But also, friends, feel free to de-stream, get some water, lurk. Self-care is important. I only get one of you. It makes your self-care so important. Lissa, hello. Welcome in as well. Yeah, please tell me all about that. And
There's some things, though, I know for certain. Always throw spilled salt over your left shoulder. Keep rosemary by your garden gate. Plant lavender for luck. And fall in love whenever you can.
whenever you can. Friends, if you came in with that raid, you don't know who I am. Hello, I am Pacific Creative, or Civic for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the squirreliest corner of Twitch. We are the Squirrel Scouts. It's good. I'm trying to level up Beast, but we came to a standstill and had to wait, so we did some of Vanellope's quests. Nice. I knew you got Vanellope. I was like lurking and listening, so. Okay, so, friends, I have a quick raid video to show you so you can see what it's like to hang out with the Squirrel Scouts, because we're a squirrely good time. And if you need to raid and run, like I said, please do so. When you come back, I will show you what we're working on, trying to figure out how to camouflage some of this. I think I might have an idea, though. I think it just came to me. So, anyway, yeah, raid video. This is your total typical standard stream. This is what Murgrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific Doesn't Understand Mirrors. Ah, oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacon's lit! Gondor calls for aid!
That's right. I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama! Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what it said? Mimicry. Mimicry? Mimicry. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's a wild mix today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone, it doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny, you bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're gonna go now. Did it again. I did it again. Oh my goodness. Lorraine, thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate you. If you need to raid a fade, I totally understand. This is what we're working on. It is a post-apocalyptic town village thing. Yeah, I was muted. I fixed it. Cause yeah, I mute myself so you don't hear me like awkwardly breathing into the microphone during the raid video. Cause the microphone is on in that scene. Should probably just take it out, but I'm not entirely sure how. I'm tired. Honestly, I thought the raid video was muted. That is pretty tired, Avatar. Okay, this is amazing. Thanks. This is our like our store / supply. Here. I forgot that was a part. It's not. Yeah. It's true. So yeah, we're working on our supply store / supply store. So that's what we're working on. Okay. Ignore what the outside looks like because I pretty much just start pulling items out. So I can use them. Tired, but overall okay. That's fair. Oh, I just realized it's going dink because you raided into me. Okay. Yeah, Avatar just got back from a trip, but I will let them talk about that however they want. So we haven't gotten a lot of Avatar chaos in the last week or so. It's been a little sad. Oh no, Lorraine, please go take care of yourself and go make dinner. I love you so much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the... Oh yeah, she did. So I'll admit, I was driving while you were building most of this, so I couldn't pay too much attention. What pack has fabulous rundown items? Werewolves has a lot. Eco Living has a lot of like garbage and industrial stuff. And Get Famous has some. Vladdy Daddy Pack does have cobwebs. Yep. Okay. Yes, enjoy your dinner for sure. I'm just gonna put that there, even though you can't see it from one side. Okay. You need to start buying more packs if nothing else, but building, yeah. Lady Eckley, that is exactly why I have as many packs as I do. Well, okay, why I had as many packs as I did until EA Creator Network. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. They gift us copies of the packs as compensation for talking about them and everything else. So yeah. You gotta find the fun, right? So that is actually why I have most of the packs, is because of building. It's a true story. So enjoy your lurk, friend. But so when you say that, vibes. Mm-hmm. Vibes. Okay, where is... I think I might have to pop out the Batu. Mm-hmm. Just gotta cover up the scaffolding. I hate it. It's awful. There. It's not perfect, but it'll do. No more scaffolding. Her little Simpson, the early access content is coming this week. Yeah. Raven, I do know a little about that. From people that I can't say. But I do happen to know when the embargo lifts. So, yes, it is coming this week. And I'm very excited to see more. I think that I think we're gonna I'm excited to just learn more about it, just from what I'm hearing, in terms of the way it's really gonna change some gameplay stuff, some ways that we play the game. I'm excited. It's gonna give us a lot of really cool options, I think. But my understanding is that it's really definitely got some great things, and I'm excited. Mm. Oop, that didn't work. Yeah, the embargo lifts this week. I'm just glad that honestly, okay, this is so silly, but like in the past, last year and the year before, Sims released. They actually did like pack and kit releases the weekend of TwitchCon, which was frustrating because it was like, you know, we want to. A lot of your content creators are there, but The Sims has announced that they are going to be at TwitchCon this year. So I guess we don't have to worry about that. Plus, they are they decided to not be doing kits and packs for a little while because they're gonna work on fixing bugs, which I'm really excited about. Because there's a lot that needs to be fixed. They've released some amazing things, but like not everybody can play all of it because some people are broken. Return to say goodnight. My soup is mostly done, so I can finally head to bed. I love you, Kira. Thank you so much. I hope you have a really great night, friend. Thank you for hanging out. Truly, truly, truly. I hope you get some good sleep. Pacific Avatar, can you explain what embargo means in this context? So, they will give early access. Sometimes as a content creator, the companies will give you extra early access to play it, explore it, make content. Like for example, I actually had early access to Inzoi, and they have what's called an embargo, which is like you can't show or talk, like you can't talk about it and you can't show anything until the embargo lifts. So once the embargo lifts, then yeah, it's like an NDA, yeah. There's still some things that you really shouldn't talk about even after the embargo lifts, but it's just like it's an all-out yes, don't talk about it until it lifts. An Avatar friend, if you're tired, you gotta go. Please go take care of yourself. Please. My brain is running off 5 spoons and a paperclip. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I find that way funnier than I probably should. Okay. I know you meant that to be funny, which is why I'm laughing. No, I know. I know. Yeah, early access to things has what's known as an embargo. Nope. Nope. Okay. Good night. No, it's okay, Avatar. It's okay. Go get some rest. I appreciate you. We will talk soon, I am sure. Okay. Oh, there's more graffiti in here. I just have to find it. Does anybody else have anything super fun going on this week? Even if it's not fun, I'd love to hear about what you have planned for the upcoming week. I don't really have a whole lot planned. We're streaming today, and then we have True Crime Chill tomorrow, and then be back here on Tuesday. And then we'll be back again on Friday. I have a tattoo appointment Saturday. Goblin. Ooh, that's cool. Would you mind telling us what you're getting and where you're getting it? I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. Just, I'm very curious. Pull the cobwebs out because I will need those. Hide this little body right here. Because why not? Yeah, it's exciting. Who was it? I was talking to my doctor actually. I was showing her my tattoo. And she was like, "Oh, it looks so fresh. When did you get it?" And I had to really think about it. I was like, June, July, one of those times. I don't know. Have to go back and look at the pictures and stuff. But yeah, if you'd love to share, I'd love to hear more. Getting my tattoo of the Celtic goddess Brigid finished. We did the line work at the end of July. Ooh, that's so cool. That's so fun. I'm excited for you. Especially because you're finishing, so yeah. Oof, so you'll be there for a while. Like it's like an all day. That's your Saturday plans, period, right? Like there's not much else you plan to do that day. Yeah. Um where do you have it like at? On your arm or your back? Leg? Butt? I don't know. I don't know where you have it. Obviously no judgment. Just curious. My thigh. Ooh. Still fun. Fun. I'm excited for you. You're gonna have fun, I'm sure. I mean, besides the fact that it hurts. I haven't had a color tattoo yet. The only one I've gotten is the one I got for the charity redemption. Ah, got it. Got it. I did surprisingly well for my first tattoo until he hit a spot that like was causing it was like hitting a nerve or something. It was like causing my leg to like twitch. I was like, I'm so sorry. I literally can't control it. There we go. Is this? Debug. Okay. Mm. I think you're gonna have fun. I think you're in our Discord. After you're done, I'd love to see the finished picture. Okay, I'd love it. Ah, okay. Perfect. Yay. Okay. Ooh. It's like a plant store. It's not really like a garden. Hmm. So many items in this game. It's the other reason I don't do a lot of CC. Because it's like, if I did CC, I can barely find stuff when I'm not using CC. Can you imagine how bad it would be if I was trying to use CC? Like, seriously? As it was, I actually forgot what I was looking for a minute there. Ah. Sorry, I thought that was clever. Oh. Let me see. What else have we got going on here? More post apocalyptic stuff. Hmm. Um. No, I don't like that. I like the idea of it, but I don't like it. Bike parts. Ooh, yeah. Let me see. Okay, seriously though, like I wanted freaking graffiti. And I'm currently not getting graffiti. I'm getting like everything but right now. That's what I get for uh, going into the area that I did. I should have not. I should have steered clear. Whee. There's so much graffiti in this, and like for some reason, I'm struggling to find it all. That's not graffiti. All you need now is the apocalyptic raiders, I guess.
I put a spell on you. And now you're mine.
Oh, hi, Eru. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How is Weeru? How's Hex? How are you? Want to hear all the things if you don't mind? Just lurking while I make dinner. That's fair. I may or may not have done the same thing to you earlier. Right? So it's cool. It's cool. Where? The amount of times I have to search for to look through and find the graffiti, I really just need a better system for this. We were just went out for a nap. Was chilling in the kitchen with me while I was cooking. Aww. Oh, I bet he loved that. Here, graffiti. If you've ever seen like a fair amount of graffiti, you will know that they will often like they'll overlap each other. Like, what's the most recent one, you know? It was good practice for parenting. He's super interested in everything we do. I like to have him hang out just to narrate what I'm doing. Yeah. Yep. It's true. Streaming is good practice for parenting. Shocker, right? Coldplay is your jam. Love it. I just said, here, I like this song. Let's make a playlist based on this song. So that's what we did. That's the music we're listening to. Thanks, DJ Spotify. Okay. Oh, that is a bike park. Cool. Gotta get the Simsy was here. Mm. This really isn't graffiti, it's wall art. And there's totally a difference. Okay. Let's add some more chaos here. Make things dirtier looking. Because so far, I think this front area looks pretty good. Okay. I need to paint this back room. And it's not going to be interesting. It really shouldn't be interesting. It's supposed to be pretty bland, actually. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. In the back room, let's do. Hi, Venom. Welcome in. How's it going, friends? I think. Let's just do the scratch dip linoleum back here. Of course, yeah, we'll be here for a little bit longer. We're getting kind of close to, I think, finishing this one actually. Which is great. Save my game. Good call. Good call. Venom, how are you? How's your weekend been? Have any fun plans for the week? It's what we're asking everybody. Okay, thank you for the save. I appreciate you.
Lynn_Ariel wants to play the quiet game.
You called it, Becca. That's kind of what this is. This is a post-apocalyptic build. It's actually going to be an entire, like, the whole map will be. So I'm pretty excited for it. Oops. Nope. Nope. Welcome back to Shank. Thank you. Thank you. Lynn, thank you for the voice ban. You went to go see Howl's Moving Castle today for the 25th anniversary. Oh, it's so good. That's such a good one. I need to add this to my post-apocalyptic save as soon as it's finished. Draco? Sure. I'm literally the whole, like, I'm doing it for all of the lots in Evergreen Harbor. I'm actually going to I'm turning it into a YouTube series, which is why in a separate instance of OBS right now, I'm actually recording the game. So I could do that. Yeah, trust me, it's hard for me, you know me. I like to talk, man. Oh, is it? I didn't know. I've never read it. Oh no, I can't. Shoot. I can't rotate it, can I? Oh, it's not rotatable. Fine. Plan B. The source material and the movie are quite different. The book series is very good, though. Good to know. I legitimately had no idea. But that's exciting. And I'm very interested in checking that out. The book is more European, the movie's very Asian. I mean, that makes sense. Draco, you just snuck in here, right? Like, I haven't been chatting with you and missed it. You came in with that, I need to add this to my post-apocalyptic build, right? Just want to make sure. Okay. Well, now you're less sneaky. Hi. Listen, I don't get to be sneaky anywhere, so you don't get to be sneaky. Can't just creep in anywhere anymore. I stealth complimented you. That is basically what you did. That is true. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's like a train toy. Yeah. It's not going to be great, but it's fine. Here we go. Ooh, now a verse from our collective tale. In chat where acorns rain, raiders sought for a pock gain. No. Eru lurks with dinner sent, narrates life of Paris intent. Voice band set, Pacific's mute. Sims play while bosses loot. Craftsman homes with roofing woes, silent joy and rebel throws. Howl's castle on screen so grand, books and films a different land. Stealthy compliments in the fray, chats alive in Pacific's way. I don't know that was the best one. We've had some good ones. I'm not entirely sure about that one. That one was kind of weird. No! There we go. Oof. That was much harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Oh. I was like, dang. The trash thing disappeared. No. It was separate. Okay. All right, friends. I think that looks pretty good. What do we think? Thoughts, comments, suggestions? Insults? Very cool. Thank you, Becca. Anybody? Bueller?
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
You would totally go shopping there? Lady Heckley. Lorraine, thank you for 500 bits. What the heck? What the heck? Your finger slipped. Yeah. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe that. Not. Thank you. 10 out of 10 would not want to visit during the apocalypse. Agreed. I would not want to either. I did, I swear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It slipped right on my keyboard. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm secretly a famous movie star, Lorraine. Come on. Come on. She sounds so convincing. Mel, hi! How are you? Welcome in. I was just telling Lorraine that I don't think her finger slipped and that she meant to do what she just did. What? I already knew this. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, Scroll Scout Bot, agreed. Thank you to all our lurkers. I'm good. I was a bad coworker and called in. I could spend the day with the BF at his house making dinner. You know what? Once in a while, we have to play hooky to spend time with our significant others. Just happens. I'm not judging you. Have I done it recently? I plead the fifth. Build so far is looking pretty good, I think. I think it looks pretty all right. Nothing too crazy. More than it should be anyway. Nothing crazier than it should be. Those looking great. Thank you. You're making a cottage pie. Listen, what? That sounds amazing. Yeah, Def made shepherd's pie the other day, and oh, it was so good. It was so good. Just gonna say I will never take 3 days off in a row again. Can you tell I had too much to do? Yeah. Well, sure, but also, I mean, Lorraine, you are allowed to, like, live your life. Oh, I'm sure it'll be great. I have faith in you and your skills. Yes. I have no doubt it's going to be fantastic. I love my 3 days. I know. I know. Every weekend, like, I'm not joking you, like, every weekend, I'm always like, I just need one more day. Just one more. One more day. That's all I need. But then October, I'm going to be taking some days off. So, you know, I can't really be greedy. Between TwitchCon and then the other thing that I don't have enough details to talk about just yet. But it'll be awesome. Work 4 to 5 12-hour shifts depending on the week. Ooh. 12-hour shifts. Gross. I'm sorry. That sucks. I actually work 7-hour days. So I really shouldn't complain too much, but like I've hit a point in my life where I'm like, I'm just tired. Like I don't want to work anymore. I just honestly, if I could just do content creation, I would. When I think about it, it's just 2 more hours a day if you already work 8 hours. That's true. October's my calm before the storm. Working retail really stinks sometimes. It really does. I agree.
It's a Twitch raid with our very special guest Carrot Games.
Kay! Hello, my friend! Welcome in! How was your stream? How's it going? Tell me all of the things. How was Palea? Right, Palea? Yeah, how was Palea? What are you up to? What are you up to in Palea? Please tell me all the things. Draco, hello. Gryffindor, hello. It's nice to see you again today. I saw you a little earlier, I think you may have been Finchie's stream. K-Rid, my love, hello. I am new here. May I see a raid video to learn about you? You know what, Draco, you absolutely may. Thank you very much. But first, I need to say, friends, if you're not following my friend K-Rid, go hit that heart at the top of chat. Kay is so much fun. She really, really is. If you're not following her, you are missing out on an amazing time. She is super sweet and very funny. She makes me feel very seen because she reminds me a lot of me. That's all I'm going to say. Yes, that's where it was then. Okay. You got a few more quests done. Picked up a bunch more quests. Yeah, I had a ton of quests last time I opened the game. It was like, oh, I have a lot to do. Well, friends, if you haven't been here before, hello, I am Pacific Creative, or Cific for short. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to the squirreliest corner of Twitch. We are the Squirrel Scouts. Today we're starting my post-apocalyptic town build. I will show you where we're at with it, but first I do have a raid video. But before I show you that, Kay and friends, if you need to leave a lurk, raid, and fade, please do. I totally understand. Take a walk, drink some water, water your fish, do whatever it is you have to do, okay? Taking care of you is the most important thing, because I only get one of you, all right? So yes, I will show you a raid video, but like I said, if you need to pop out, I totally understand. Please do that. But if you want to hang out, we'll be live for about another half an hour working on this build. Although I think this might be a 1-stream build, and I'm very, very excited and weirded out by that because I never finished one in a build in a single stream. So anyway, raid video. This is your total typical standard stream. This is what Murgrim looks like.
I'm a fluffy bunny.
Eber, what are you doing? Where are your clothes? Anku's a werewolf. Dressed as a catfish! Pacific is a normal person. All right, time to hoe around. Compiling a new clip collection calling Pacific Doesn't Understand Mirrors. Oh, it's a mirror. I was like, oh, there's like different pictures in it. No, it's Just a reflection. Definitely not weird. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
That's right. I mean, I'm a little tilted you're not sharing, but that's fine. That's okay.
Here, let me just pass it through the frames there. No, come back. I need to imply that your mother's a llama. Your mother's a llama. Doesn't say weird shit. Teach mimicry. Isn't that what it said? Mimicry. Mimicries? Mimicry. Or make weird faces, or use weird voices. I need the precious. A frenzy for the mythical house hippo unfolds. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Crikey, the chat's wild mix today, mate. And it's definitely not opposite day. Pie is ready, friends. I'm just a squirrel in the world. Since you've been gone, an incense holder. Since you've been gone, it doesn't smell for the first time. They killed Kenny, you bastards. So thanks all for hanging out. We're gonna go now. Okay, thank you again so much. I appreciate you. Yes, Lorraine, fish need water. You know? Just like us. Okay, so a couple things really quick because some of you were not able to be here at the beginning of the stream. Again, totally fine. You'll notice I have my my thing up here with the goal. We are going to be doing a charity stream, I think, on October 5th. Because I would really like to hit our big goal for the year before TwitchCon, and we are ridiculously close. Like, we're stupid close. So I think we're going to move up our charity stream. And then, hi, Captain. I'm sorry, Lynn already did your voice ban. I mean, yes, they are already in water. That's the joke, friend. Oh, hello officially, K-Red. So anyway, we're going to be moving up the charity stream, and then we are going to do one in November, but instead of on Veterans Day, I'm moving it to November 1st for reasons I can't yet disclose because I don't have enough details yet. But it's very exciting, and I can't wait to tell you about it, and I can't wait for it to happen. It's going to be amazing. Okay? Anyway, just so you know, October 5th. You'll be able to watch. Oh, good. So yes, October 5th. Before TwitchCon, I think it'd be so great if we could hit the goal. So, Shandy, hi. So the next time you think about, hitting that biddy button, instead consider sending that money to Stack Up to help us reach our goal, because we are less than $2,000 away for our yearly goal. I don't know what I'm going to do when we hit it, but, I guess that's what I have to figure out for the 5th. Right? So, okay. Let me show you what we're working on. Have a good rest of the stream. Done with laundry for tonight. Time to turn on my audiobook and get to it. Ooh, Kay, what are you reading? Sorry, before you go. Sim, Lorraine, you probably can. I usually start my charity streams at like 1 in the afternoon. Meat while debug baby toilet shrine. Shandy, listen. Usually when I do my charity streams, one of the things I will do is, if you donate a certain amount, I will do a build for you. So, just a thought. Sifting Shadows. Okay, I might have seen that. That's fair. That's fair, Lorraine. I might have read that one. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I might have read that one. I'm currently listening to God of the Woods, which is our book club book for this month, and y'all, it's so good. Like, every time I think I know, they throw something else in there, and I'm not sure I know. It's so good. So good. Okay, let me show you what we're working on. This is our post-apocalyptic grocery store / storage. So I do need to clutter the shelves some, I guess. I'm actually waiting the next Alpha and Omega book next year. Anyway, 98. Good night, Kay. Thank you for hanging out. Really, thank you. So there's shelves here for them to store like food and stuff, and then up here is a rooftop garden ready to go. So, and it does have the off the grid challenge because post-apocalyptic, probably no power. Enough already, Valerie Bertinelli. So far, 10 out of 10, maybe tear up a little. Aww. So, anyway, that is what is going on here. And I started to work on, I think I was doing landscaping, like, yeah. I was doing, terrain paint. That's the words I'm looking for. Y'all. Clearly, Pacific needs to learn English better. Okay. We definitely need to add more grass. Save my game. Good call, Draco. Good call. Also, friends, if you haven't yet told me, I'd love to know more about what you did over the weekend, what you maybe have planned for the week. I did say it a little before. My boss is on vacation this week. Which, you know, not that it means I don't get to work or anything, because I do still have a lot of work I have to do. But it'll be good. There's a bunch of stuff I know I can catch up on. So I'm eating dinner. Yes, the whole sandwich. Good, Kay. Work and some stuff. Would you like to say what that stuff is? I am fine with you saying what that stuff is. Creative. I think that you should say what that stuff is. Please. I obviously won't make you. But I think it's exciting. I helped my father and his new wife run an estate sale / garage sale, clean out our old place so they can move out together. Oh, Draco. 6 doctor's appointments? Holy cannoli. I do have to find time this week to go get a blood draw. Lurkus, I'm not going for me, a little dude from his dad. Okay, Lady Ackley, no worries. Come on. I mean, the mushrooms are cute, but I don't know if... Ooh, those are huge. I was not expecting them to be quite that large at all. Okay. Come on, where is the rest of the dead grass? I know there's a bunch because I had to pull it all out. Lots of palea and trying to finish the main and discovery quest. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Back on my ADD ADHD meds, it makes me lose my appetite. I can barely eat when I take the meds. Kay, I wish I had that problem. That is not a problem I have with my meds. I just like how I can actually like think straight, and I'm out of my meds. I got to get mine refilled tomorrow. Saturday will be co-streaming. Did you hear that, friends? Creative says she'll be co-streaming with my duo and participating with several other people that are known in this community. Tommy Rachel celebrating her 1K followers with a fundraiser for Alex's lemonade stand to benefit childhood cancer. Yes, you saw that right. I'm starting to stream this week. So, friends, if you haven't yet, you might go drop Creative a follow. You know? Just throwing that out there. And friends, normally I'm not for self promo, but like, let's be real. Creative has been a friend of the channel from essentially the beginning. I'm very excited for her. And I really do feel like the internet is big enough for everybody, and I'm all about supporting people where I can. But on the other hand, please allow, please ask first. Plus, it being a kids' cancer charity stream. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I know you weren't. Creative, I literally told you to say it's not self-promo. Okay? So, anyway. Yeah, that should be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. We've got, like I said, we've got True Crime and Chill tomorrow. Tuesday, we'll be streaming again here. Friday, we stream. So, yeah. It'll be a good week, I think. This asset has been depreciated. Every version of it? Every version of it. Okay. I'm on call all week, so no idea if I could be there or not. Oh my goodness, Draco. Childhood cancer causes are near and dear to my heart. I have 3 nieces in the past 5 years that have been warriored. Oh my goodness. Creative. Yeah, I worked with a nonprofit for a long time, and we raised money for the National Children's Cancer Society. Enough to where we, the organization I was in, we got, oh, wait, you know, Rainbow Girls. We were raising, our jurisdiction was raising money for the National Children's Cancer Society. We actually won some of their more prestigious awards that they came and presented to us because of how much money we raised for them. So, yeah. Anyway. So that'll be good. Yeah, Creative is participating in that. I think Eru is participating in that. Pacific is very good at raising money for charity. Draco, I have some experience in it. But also, like, okay, so it's essential. How do I put this? When it comes to marketing, friends, okay? Y'all know what marketing is, obviously. It's essentially sort of advertising or getting the word out about a product or whatever. And the way that I see it is that, first of all, if people don't know about it, they can't participate. So you'll hear me talk about it a lot. But also, in any instance of anything, usually people want to know what's in it for me. And while, donating for charity is all well and good because, obviously we get stuff out of it, people still want to know, like, what's in it for me. So I do my best to give y'all some really good incentives to want to donate. Not only to work together as a group to do it, but also for you individually. Those are probably the 2 biggest things I can say when it comes to raising money for charity, is the more incentives you can give people that they care about, the better your, and then not only that, but by letting them know, because people aren't just going to pop in and be like, oh yeah, I have an extra $50, $100 to spend right now. You may not necessarily know that. So by giving them enough advance notice, if they definitely want to participate and know that they want like the thing, they can save up. They can, put the money off to the side from payday all those things. So those are my tips and my tips for anybody who wants to raise money for charity. Because I think that, people always want to do good. People want to be that good person, but also people always want to know. It doesn't matter how benevolent you are. Everybody wants to know what's in it for me, right? Whether it's believing enough in the charity to want to participate, or the thing that you get for participating. So 2 of those 3 girls are sisters, and I get it. The other causes is near and dear to my heart is Hike. It's another side of Civics Group and the foundation that they raise funds for. The Hearing Impaired Kids Endowment Fund, which raises funds for hearing aids and devices for low-income kids, which, again, is an incredibly important thing. Yeah, absolutely. Look, I'm going to be a hot mess express, so give me some grace. Creative. Listen, I think that showing your vulnerability with these things shows how much it means to you, and the people that are there to support you as well as the charity. It validates what you're doing. As weird as that sounds, it adds extra validation to what it is that you're trying to do. Yeah. So, it also, and also when it comes to like our charity, our Stack Up charity, this is the 3rd year I've raised money for them. My very first year, I'm incredibly proud of every dollar we raise. It doesn't matter if you raise $1, $5, $50, $500, $5,000. It doesn't matter, because by raising those funds, that is money that they did not have before that can go to their, can go to their mission. And I think that's just as important. So, I want to say that to anybody who's maybe done some fundraising and felt a little frustrated because maybe they didn't raise as much as they thought they should. And it's like, no, every dollar counts. Like literally every dollar counts. And you don't need to be hard on yourself, because also every time you do it, it's a learning experience, right? You might have learned a better way to do it for next time. So anyway, there you go. Thank you for coming to my civic talk. Look at how long it took Simsy to get that $1 million mark. It didn't happen first year. It just grew. That's right. Exactly. Not only that, but she didn't do it on her own. She had essentially a fundraising team behind her. She had other streamers and other content creators also raising money for that cause. So she didn't do it alone. And it did take a number of years for her to get to that point. So, yep. You cannot compare your beginning to someone else's middle or end. You just can't. Because you'll never end up happy. Okay, friends, I think we've got this. I really don't like how these shelves are like white. White. It really bothers me, actually. Nashi and dessert. Stopped at the orchard for apples. Oh, that sounds good. You don't need to apologize. I might just... I just didn't like how it looked at all. Okay. All right, friends. I think we got it. I think we're good. I don't know if I can get more post-apocalyptic than this. And as far as I know, this should be functional for them to come in and start storing whatever supplies they want and growing some food up here. So I'm going to save this one more time. Let's come back to just chatting. So yes, back to the charity thing really fast. Friends, I have a goal. Y'all know I made it very clear. It's a very big goal this year to hit $10,000 for the whole year to raise for Stack Up. Right now, not only are we less than $2,000 away, we are currently the top fundraiser, like individual fundraiser for Stack Up for the year, which is really exciting. We're knocking it out of the park, and my hope is that we can hit 10,000 before TwitchCon. So, like I said, we will be doing a charity stream on October 5th, so I'm going to get to work and figure out some incentives for y'all. Okay. So, we are starting to wind down for the night, but before we go anywhere, friends, I need to know. I would love it, actually, if you could please pay a compliment to somebody in chat that's not me. I would share them, but they're still exclusive to Minnesota, called First Kiss. They're a little too sweet, a bit tart, a lot juicy. That's cool, creative. I mean, coming from Washington, we have a lot of different versions of apples up here. Most of the apples that people in the U.S. eat come from Washington State. So that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I would love it if everybody would just pay a single compliment to somebody else in chat. Please and thank you. Lorraine, you're 5% squirrely. I think it's because you played so much Disney Dreamlight Valley today. You're probably tired, right?
Squirrel.
Right? Venom, 33% squirrely. Let's go.
Squirrel.
Creative is 48% squirrely today. That I believe. We do have some good apples up here. We really do. It's true. It's true. There it is. Karen, I love your sense of humor. She does have an amazing sense of humor. Absolutely, she does. Creative, I think you're a super amazing person. You have such a big heart. I agree with that, too. I concur. Lynn, you are the sweetest, and so supportive. Also agree with that. Very much so do I agree with that. How about the leg? Drove me nuts. Sorry. Is there a lot of leg right now? I didn't know. I am sorry. Washington does, but Minnesota is starting to give them a run for their money. Ooh. All right. We have quite a few friends on. Not all of them are playing Sims. I think we might go here. We haven't been here in a hot minute. Okay. I think we're going to come here. I see you in a lot of streams. You're always so nice and supportive. It's awesome. Agreed. Agreed.
Raiding party!
I appreciate and feel honored by how much you have supported me, and you are so wonderful, caring, kind. True story. True story.
Your 5,000 candles in the wind.
Thank you, Captain. Okay, friends, we are going to go see our friend Hallucinogen. We haven't been over there in a hot minute. She's playing The Sims right now. She is doing actually donations for Doctors Without Borders. So if you're feeling generous and that's something that means something to you, you should definitely go there. If you are subscribed, you're going to want to grab, either way, you should definitely grab a raid message, please and thank you. Okay? If you subscribe, grab the ones with the emotes. If you're not subscribed, grab the ones with the squirrels. Either way, we're going to go nuts. We're going to show our love to our friend Jen. Listen, y'all. Even if you can't stay in her stream, please do me a favor and drop a raid message. Okay? There is something so special about when you get a raid and like everybody comes in and drops messages. Like it really just, it makes a streamer's day. Hi, Grams. You came in just in time for the raid, and my credits don't seem to be working, which are lame. Because I need to thank so much Avatar and Gons for dropping those extra subs.
Squirrel.
Avatar, thank you also for donating $100 to stack up.
Hey, how you
How
doing?
you doing? You missed the message. Oh, that's okay.
Raiding
There you go.
party.
Make sure, friends, that you are drinking water, please. 58%, Draco. Anyway, there's something so exciting about when a raid comes in and everybody drops a raid message. There's just something about it. The words aren't there, but you've seen it. You've seen it before, how it really makes the streamer stay. So even if you can't stay, please do me a favor, hop in and at least drop the raid message, okay? I love you all so much. Like literally to the moon and back. Please know. Thank you everyone for being wonderfully supportive people who show Pacific just how wonderful she really is. No, you. Listen, a streamer's only as good as her community, his or her community, and I have one of the best ones out there. I have the best one out there. Let's be real. Y'all are amazing. Please do not forget that you are enough. You're enough. You are. You do matter. You are significant. Okay? Please don't forget those things because it's very important. I will be back on Tuesday. If you are into true crime, we are doing True Crime and Chill tomorrow on the True Crime and Chill Pod channel. I will see you all then. I'll see you soon. Have a great night. Bye, friends. Bye.